Hong Kong stocks rally on U.S. deal hopes. China muted before earnings. Hong Kong shares surged on Friday, buoyed in large part via technology shares on hopes of an auditing deal between Washington and Beijing, whilst Chinese shares traded sideways beforehand of a slew of most important profits. Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index surged 0.8% after the Wall Street Journal reported that the US and China are nearing a deal that could see American auditors tour to Hong Kong to check out data of US-listed Chinese firms. The deal could benefit US-listed corporations going through scrutiny from Washington over capacity conflicts of hobby with China. Fears of that have dented valuations this 12 months. Hong Kong shares of Alibaba HK 9988, Baidu Inc. HK 9888, and JD.com Inc. HK 9618 jumped between 1.3% and 4% after the record. But Chinese shares were muted as a stimulus-led rally seemed to have run out of steam. Investors have been waiting for income from a number of the biggest shares within the country. The blue-chip Shanghai Shenzhen CSI 300 Index and Shanghai Composite Index each rose much less than 0.1%. Sentiment towards Chinese shares changed into additionally soured with the aid of a U.S. diplomat's landing in Taiwan, which can draw ire from Beijing and get worse Sino-U.S. ties. Majors along with China Petroleum and Chemical Corp. SS 600,028, Bank of Communications County SS 601,328, People's Insurance Group of China Company Limited HK 1339, and several other economic and actual estate heavyweights are set to file profits later inside the day. Hong Kong shares of PetroChina Company Limited HK 0857, the country's biggest oil and gas manufacturer, jumped over 3% after the corporation logged document income inside the first half of 2022. The corporation also flagged enhancing Chinese crude demand, bringing up current stimulus measures. Broader Asian shares rose on Friday, but were set for a muted weekly overall performance as caution kicked in beforehand of more tendencies in U.S. economic policy. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell is ready to offer more clues at the bank's hawkish stance in his cope with to the Jackson Hole Symposium in a while Friday. Any affirmation of greater hawkish motion is possibly to dent risk-driven markets.